Hello everyone, welcome back to Wisdomira online classes. My dears, in your 8th standard already I have completed some of your chapters, and in previous class we were discussed about physical properties. Now we shall discuss about chemical properties. My dears, only with physical properties of a substance we cannot separate or we cannot bifurcate the substance. So, we should use some other properties, that is chemical properties, to separate the metals and non-metals. We can classify them easily with the help of chemical properties of our metals and non-metals. First, we shall discuss about reaction with oxygen. How actually the metals and non-metals reacts with oxygen. First, reaction of metals with oxygen. Metal when reacts with oxygen, they form metal oxides. Okay, metals when reacts with oxygen, they form metal oxide. When iron is exposed to air and water for some time, then it will get rust. Is it? You know that iron will get rust if it exposed to air and water. It is nothing but it has formed iron oxide by reacting with oxygen and water. Okay. So, when iron reacts with oxygen, it forms its oxide, that is iron oxide. We can represent it by using a expression iron plus oxygen plus water gives rise to rust. Means the molecular formula of rust is Fe3O4, that is iron oxide, and it releases some amount of hydrogen. Even magnesium ribbon, it burns in air producing magnesium oxides with a bright light. The bright light produced represents the formation of magnesium oxide. The ash which is present after the burning of magnesium is nothing but a magnesium oxide, and this is represented by magnesium Mg plus oxygen O2 gives rise to magnesium oxide MgO. And even copper utensils, whatever you are using in your home for puja purpose, then that copper utensil when exposed to moist air, the green color will be happen on the copper. The green layer appears is nothing but copper oxide. Here, when copper exposed to moist air, it forms copper oxide. Means rust, magnesium oxide and copper oxide, all these three are the products which are formed by reacting with oxygen. And my dears, whether these metal oxides are whether acidic or basic in nature? Yes, we have this question in your mind, but before checking that, just remember, when red litmus paper turns to blue in a solution, then definitely it is a basic in nature. Okay, and when the blue litmus paper, whenever we use blue litmus paper to check the acidic or basic nature, then if it turns to red in a solution, definitely it is a acidic in nature. Remember my dears, because now we shall discuss about an activity to confirm whether the metal oxides are acidic or basic in nature. Now we shall do one activity. Just you dissolve spoonful of rust in a very little amount of water.
Similarly,
suspension and drip
magnesium oxide, if dissolved in water, turns red litmus paper into blue, confirming the same result.
To blue. It means metal oxides are
reaction of non-metals with oxygen. Activity to understand this reaction. Please perform this activity with the help of teacher.
You just perform this activity.
Air forms sulfur dioxide. It dissolves in water, forming sulfurous acid. Sulfur reacts with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide.
glass jar, close the lid.
Sulfur dioxide reacts with water and produces sulfurous acid.
The red
Clearly,
liquid did not
nonmetals
change.
on
The
reaction
reaction
with
turned to
oxygen
red.
forms
It means
acidic oxides.
nonmetals on reaction with oxygen forms
Reaction
acidic
with water.
in nature. Okay. Next, reaction with water.
From this
React.
activity,
Let
you
us do another activity. Fill half of volume 250 ml of a glass in a water. Carefully cut small piece of sodium metal. It should be dry using a filter paper, and then pick the small cotton cloth and put it into a water. What happens? Yes, it will start burning just because metals reacts with water, causing the release of energy in the form of heat, whereas non-metals like phosphorus does not react with water, so that is kept in a water. Okay, next we shall discuss how the metals and non-metals are reacting with bases and acids. Okay, we shall discuss about reaction of metals and non-metals with bases and acids, and also uses of metals and non-metals and displacement reaction in our next class. Thank you.